Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is my birthday, so I thought it'd be fun to do a little book haul for you guys because I think I've spent over £100 on books, which is kind of crazy if you think about it. I feel like I should have more books for the price that I've paid, but I don't know, this economy. We're going to be unboxing these. I'm going to be talking about why I bought them. And yeah, if you think that my hair looks a state, it is a state. I went out last night and I haven't done anything with it. This side stayed curly and this side is like, I don't know. But yeah, that's the plan. And with that being said, we're going to get straight into it. So I'm going to start off with this one. This is, a lot of these are series, to be fair. But this is Brutal Birthright. That's what that's called. I picked this up because I haven't read any dark romance, like, ever. I don't think I'm gonna like it. I'm starting to realise this is probably not my genre. But it was like a really good price from the works. It was only £30. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 books in this. And they're not like too long. You can kind of see from there, they're not like the biggest books ever. And I've definitely got bigger books that I've bought, but these feel like they'd be more like binge worthy. But I actually just bought these like not really understanding what they were about or anything. Like, I actually bought this one, I think this is the earliest series I bought for my birthday. So my mum takes it and gives me back on my birthday day. But I've actually since then watched Larry do like a book review, and it was a while ago that she read these, but she said that there wasn't a lot of fluff in it, which is kind of like the cute parts of romance, and that scares me because I need that. So I'm gonna see how I feel, but I actually don't think I'm gonna like it that much, which is fine. Oh, this isn't, I thought my like booklet she just broke then. Welcome to the dark mafia romance world of Brutal Birthright, where the Griffins and Galos clash in a battle for power and passion. Don't know. I like the idea of the mafia like being in a book. The whole dark aspect of it really isn't my cup of tea, so I'll see how I feel. Yeah, they are really small books. Wow. Okay, so, oh my god, they're floppy. Guys, you don't get it. I actually love floppy books. Oh, that makes me so happy. Okay, how many in this? Whoa, not even 300 pages. Actually crazy. I'm trying to figure out like what tropes these are. Oh, arranged marriage. Got it. The next one, I'm presuming these are all in like the same order that they came in. These are so short. I could... Oh my god, this one isn't even 300 pages. Stolen Heir. Are they like enemies? I feel like they're enemies. I can't really tell what the blurb's talking about, but that's what I gather. The next one is Savage Lover. Her father's sick, her brother's in deep with a dirty cop, and her mechanic shop is failing. Mechanic shop? What the fuck? I mean, slay. Okay. Bloody Heart. You don't get it. This is actually exciting me just with how floppy it is. I could talk about it all day. Oh, this one's a bit bigger. This is 357 pages. Okay. Interesting. Broken Vow. Oh, this is like Enemy to Lovers. Bodyguard. Oh my god. Yeah, these are getting longer, so that's also 350 pages. And then the final one, Heavy Crown. Do you know what? I'm going to give it a really good shot, honestly. And that one's a bit longer too. That goes over 300. So yeah, I'm going to restock them now so they're like facing the right way, and I'm going to put them on my new shelf that I got for my birthday, which is really exciting. I've never had a proper shelf before. I literally started reading this year, so I never thought I'd have to get a shelf, but here we are. I'm gonna go put these on my shelf now, but that is that series. Now, I did actually get a bookmark for this series. I don't know where it's gone. So this is obviously a very famous series. This is Fourth Wing. This is one of the series that I've bought for my birthday that I'm planning on doing a reading vlog on because it's just so iconic. Yeah, I don't know much about it. I know it's like a really famous book talk fantasy kind of thing. So this is the first one. This one didn't come wrapped. I bought them separately from the work. So that one's the first. This is Iron Flame, the second one. This is quite a big book actually. And then this one I think came out quite recently actually. This is Onyx Storm. So yeah, I literally can't say much about this because I don't know a lot about it, and they're like literally already unwrapped. But well, I should not read the blurb for the third one. Yeah, I've wanted that for a while. Same goes for ACOTAR, but I have got ACOTAR and I'll speak through that in a minute. I think ACOTAR took up most of my budget actually. But yeah, just a cute little fantasy. I think fantasy was my roots. If you haven't watched my like reading wrap up video where I went over every single book I've read so far this year, my roots were fantasy. So there you have it. It feels like I'm going home, and I actually can't wait to start it so I know what everybody's talking about because I have FOMO. Although I have to say I think I have had like a major spoiler, and I won't say it on here because you didn't ask, but when I do a reading vlog, it's probably going to be a spoiler reading vlog. I'll explain that there. I'm really mad at myself, but I think I have like a really big spoiler, but I'll stay quiet. So for this next one, I was kind of missing the whole vibe of Boys of Tommen, and once again, if you don't know, that's literally my top tier series. And I was kind of looking at what people were saying about that series and what they would recommend if you liked it, and I don't have as big of expectations as I did for Boys of Tommen because in my head nothing can beat it, but I'm hoping I can love this one just as much. I think it is a sports romance. It's probably not as deep as Boys of Tommen, but I've heard that it is like sometimes emotional, and I kind of like making myself cry. So this is, what is this whole series actually? The Windy City series. I am so excited to get into these. I wasn't even planning on getting it, but I saw it in the works once again for a good price. So you actually best believe I'm going to get it. Oh my god, I need to be so careful I don't cut my books. But I rarely see people saying bad things about this, and the same goes for Boys of Tommen, so I'm trying to use the same logic there because I loved it. So that I keep thinking that I've lost my cover. That is actually mental. They need to stop doing that. Okay, so I believe that I have this the wrong way around. I think it's actually from the bottom. So the first one is Mile High. Whoa. It's like reflective. I don't know it was like that. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but like it's got like letters or words even. Oh no, it just says Mile High in the sky. Like if you look at that, it's reflecting weirdly. This is by Liz Tom 4D. Decent sized books. Nearly 600 pages. This one is Xander's and Stevie. He's a hockey player. Oh, and she's a flight attendant. Yeah, Mile High, just a quite high. Anyway, next one, I've seen quite good things about this one. I know the first one people don't tend to like. Not like, but it has the most hate from the series, I think. This is Rewind It Back. Oh my god, they're all reflective, that's mental. Hallie and Rio are they neighbours? When I was 11, my family moved next door to his. When I was 16, we fell for each other. So it's gonna be like friends to lovers. Is that what you're telling me? Because I'm excited. Next one is The Right Move. Maybe this is the most famous one. I don't know. This is Ryan and Indy. Oh, sister's best friend. Did I see a picture then of the character? Oh my god. Guys, this is Ryan Shay. Best qualities: protective, focused, organised. I'll keep you safe from the world. Oh, is that his like Tinder thing? What the hell? Interesting. The Right Move. I'm also starting to realise that this new bookshelf that I've got is not holding all the books I already have in these. I'm realising it is still too small. Anyway, the next one is Play Along. Kennedy and Isaiah. Isaiah used to be one of my baby names. I can't use it now. You could be my like third cousin and I can't name my baby that. So thanks for that. I am the only woman on staff for the Windy City Warriors. Oh, Chicago's baseball team. Pop off, Queen. When a Las Vegas run-in with the team's shortstop threatens it all, I'm left with fuzzy memory and a ring on my left hand. What? Now I am legally bound to Isaiah Rhodes. Okay. It's giving Ross and Rachel when they go to Vegas. And oh my god, it is in Las Vegas. I read that, didn't I? And they like get married drunk. That is really cool. I've never seen a plot like that. Final one is Caught Up. Kai and Miller. A single dad. Oh my god, she's gonna be a nanny. I love this trope, literally one of my favourites. Okay, I'm really excited for this series. If you couldn't tell, I've heard really good things about it. So yeah, that is the next series that I bought. If camera position has just moved slightly, I apologise. I was just recording, like talking about ACOTAR, and then apparently I've had the video on pause, so bit annoyed. But anyway, we move past it. I've just unboxed this series. I know what does worry me about this series, it's obviously very famous. This is Sarah J Maas, but Sarah J Maas apparently has like this big universe of all of books. So I know that there's the Throne of Glass series, and I think there's like 11 in that series. And if you're trying to tell me that these are intertwined and I should be reading them like all, that really scares me. I know there's also Crescent City, and yeah, just looking at these books alone in this series, and I think it's an unfinished one too, so there's more to come, that really intimidates me. Anyway, A Court of Thorns and Roses. This is the first one. So I kind of knew going into this that and this isn't a spoiler because it says it on the blurb, but she basically kills the wrong wolf, and then because of that, Feyre, I think that's her name, Feyre kills the wrong wolf, and then she's taken prisoner by a high Fey lord. So that really excites me. This first one is not that long, the other ones get a lot longer. Which really terrifies me. I can't with long books sometimes unless you're Boys of Tommen. I don't care. So, but maybe this series will make me care. I don't know. Anyway, but look how big this one is suddenly. This is A Court of Silver Flames. No, I need to stop trying to read the blurb of the books that I haven't got to yet because I might spoil the ending for that one. I kind of hate these covers. I mean, it feels surreal to be holding it regardless because I wanted this for so long and everybody talks about the ACOTAR universe. I'm glad I've got it, but like, I love my pastels or like pretty covers, you know what I mean? Even Windy City covers are cute. Fourth Wing is fine. Like, it's fine. I don't know how I feel about these colours, but I'm being probably a bit dramatic. It actually put me off buying it at first. This was only £35 from the works, and I think it's a lot more like on Amazon or something. And I see vintage sellers selling it for more than 35, so I don't know how they managed to do that. But yeah, I actually walked away from it the first time because I didn't like the cover. But then I went back because I got a grip, and now here we are. Then the next one, I believe this is actually a novella. A Court of Frost and Starlight. I don't really know what people say about this one. I'll read it anyway because it's a novella, so I'll get my extra context for whatever purpose it serves. I'm not too fussed because I know how novellas work, and the only novella that I've ever really cared for is Powerful in the Powerless trilogy. Anyway, then we have A Court of Wings and Ruin. Big book. I like this colour. Pretty pink. And then finally we have A Court of Mist and Fury. I think I see people saying really good things about this one, so Very exciting stuff. I cannot wait to dig into this. Like I said with Fourth Wing, I think I plan on doing a reading vlog for these two. The rest I don't think is necessary, but I know that these are quite big on TikTok and I really want to try and just do a reading vlog anyway to see how it goes. I might hate it. You guys might hate it. This is the final series that I bought for my birthday, and I literally got this last minute too because I went shopping like before, like 2 days maybe before now, and I picked it up last minute. I kept eyeing it and I finally bit in the bullet. The thing is, I've heard a lot of things about this author and how apparently she just doesn't care about publishing the next book. That really scares me because if I'm left on a cliffhanger, yeah. But anyway, I think this is quite a popular series. This is from Jessa Hastings. So if you could not tell already, this is the Magnolia Parks. I don't know what to expect going into this. To be honest, I saw Larry hyping this up, the same woman as before that I was talking about, but she spoke highly of Boys of Tommen, so I kind of trust what she says. Then again, she spoke highly of the Twisted series, and if you know me, I don't like the Twisted series, but that's fine. It's preference at the end of the day, and I'm just kind of hoping that she's right with this one because I am really excited to see what it's about. I actually have a card here, and it says like the blurb, like, but it actually shortens it, so we'll use that. But this is the first one, and it says she's a beautiful, mildly neurotic London socialite. Don't know what that means. He is the bad boy who broke her heart. Magnolia Parks. Magnolia Parks is a woman. Magnolia Parks and BJ Ballantyne are meant to be about how many loves do you really get in a lifetime. So I don't know. I don't know anything about this really. Going into it blinded, but YOLO, that was sticky. Daisy Hayes. I've seen really mixed opinions on the Daisy Hayes books because I don't know, some people were saying I think that like they're not the same series, so you could read Magnolia Parks, you don't have to read Daisy Hayes. I'm pretty sure Larry said that you do. So I mean, it came as a set, so I will be anyway, but I mean, I don't think it would have come as a set if it wasn't. All Daisy Hayes ever wanted to do was have a normal life, but her brother Julian is the head of London's most notorious criminal empire. Then she falls for Christian Hemmes, gorgeous, emotionally unavailable, and one of the few men who isn't scared of Julian. Okay, fair enough. The next one. Oh my god. Magnolia Parks, The Long Way Home. I think I just saw text messages. If there's text messages in this book, oh my god, I love text messages. I miss it. Because they had it in the Chestnut Spring series and I mourn that series daily. So when Magnolia Parks and BJ Ballantyne are thrust together once again, they must ask that age-old question, how many loves do you actually get in a lifetime? And more importantly, are they each other's? Okay, then we have Daisy Hayes, The Great Undoing. I've heard about this one, like the title. Daisy Hayes left everything behind, the crime, her family, and the man she loves. But when her safety is threatened again, she finds herself back with her gang lord brother Julian and her ex-boyfriend Christian. Was that a spoiler? That's why you're not supposed to read the blurbs, really, but this is a really pretty one. Magnolia Parks, Into the Dark. Apparently this is literally where Jessa Hastings has left us, and according to Larry, if you ask her online, she threatens to kill your favourite character. So I'm a bit worried. Magnolia and BJ are reeling from a devastating loss as they try to plan the wedding of the century. But can they learn to trust one another again, or will they die trying? Okay, I didn't think it was like that, but really here for it. I think I probably just have spoilt it again. There's a devastating loss, but oh well. That is the final book in the series, and that is actually a lot of books. I know there weren't like a lot of individual ones, but I got a lot of series. So yeah, I spent most of the budget on books, and I got a couple like shitty tops from Shein. There you have it. Thank you all for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I actually enjoyed making it, and like I've been slowly, like when I pause the video, I go and put it on my shelf and it's looking okay. I think I will try and be able to fit these on there. I won't be showing you my shelf because I probably need to decorate it better, and I've got Jellycats to put on there. Yeah, that's kind of the plan, but I hope you guys enjoyed nonetheless, and I will hopefully see you all again soon. Have a great day. Bye!